And what is quickly becoming a Valentine's Day tradition around here, comedian Killer Beaz will once again bring his Valentine's Extravaganza to the Holiday Inn Conference Center this Saturday night for 2 big shows in Johnson City. And this morning we are honored to welcome the Killer Beaz Attack to Daytime Tri-Cities. How you doing?
Hey, good to see you again, man. Thank you for having me on.
I'm glad to see you in person, not on the screen. You know, I watch you on Moonshiners, 8th season on there. You're killing it there, no pun intended, but you're doing really well for yourself.
Dude, I've had such a blessed career. I totally have, man, and right up front I got to give it to God. You know, He gave me my talent and just keeps me confident in wanting to go make people happy. It's a blessing, dude, to get to do that for a living.
And you get to do it and make people laugh. I mean, what better job could you possibly have?
You know, there's not one, man. Before I did this, I actually did 3 years working in a 911 ambulance. This is the total opposite emotional content.
You were like, this is not for me. I got to do something else.
Imagine getting your leg broke off or something, and I'm the one that comes to get you. So,
well, I would be a little concerned.
I was great, but I was a little bit too funny. If whatever was going on with you hurts when you laugh, I'm not the guy to call.
But like I said, your 8th season, you're doing your stand-up, going all over the country, between filming on Moonshiners. First of all, tell us about Moonshiners. How's that going?
Well, that is so much fun. Now, for anyone that's not familiar with the show, the Discovery Channel follows teams of moonshiners, hillbillies, which is really geniuses in overalls with spit cups. But they follow these groups of moonshiners as they hide out in the woods and cook illegal hooch and hide from the police. So it's like, what could go wrong? My pastor is so proud of me. Dude, he's like, come here, let me talk to you.
Yeah, we got to have a conversation.
Let me talk to you. You know I love you. You know I love you.
But you're on the road. Tell us about your show coming up. You got 2 shows coming up here Saturday night.
That's right. That's right.
Kind of describe your show for folks.
Well, I'm a storyteller, and I'm not a dirty act. It's a clean show. I'm one of these guys that does not believe that if you're not offending people, you're not doing it right. I don't buy into that. I think if God gives you the talent of levity to pick people up and make them happy, give them relief, I think you have a responsibility to do it with integrity. So that's what we try to do. It's a fun show. I'm a storyteller, and I try to have surprise endings to my story. I know I don't sound like it, but I'm semi kind of well-read, so I'm a good wordsmith.
I like that, semi kind of well-read.
Which is an actual, and I said it correctly. But 2 shows at the Holiday Inn Convention Center here in Johnson City, 6 o'clock and 8:30, or the show times. They have some room and meal packages available there. Information is at killerbeaz.com. That's B-E-A-Z, because we didn't know any better.
And we're going to have that up there for folks here in just a little bit.
But also you can contact the Holiday Inn for information on their packages and that kind of stuff. But it's going to be a fun show, man. There most likely will be some moonshiners that show up.
Can't guarantee.
Can't guarantee.
But some of your buddies may be showing up.
Some of my buddies are wanting to come out. We'll see if we can make that happen.
All right.
But we're just on tour out here, soaking it up and loving every single day.
And you were telling me you got a very special project you're working on with about 40 other comedians.
Thank you. Right. We're doing an Amazon Prime series called Killer Beaz Presents, where we have already filmed in the can 42 clean comics. We hand selected them. We brought them to Nashville, Huntsville, and Birmingham from all corners of the country. And we have now 42 clean, really funny comedy sets in the can that we're editing for our show. And it'll be called Killer Beaz Presents on Amazon Prime. So these guys are really, really good. And I'm tickled to be able to advocate and spread clean comedy. It's harder to do it clean. I was a blue comic when I started out. Most of us were, because you don't have the material and you need response from an audience. But as you grow and mature and get better, you realize that there is a better way to do it. And so we pick people that are on that roll.
Yeah.
And so it's been an absolute joy, man.
Cannot wait to check that out. Really can.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Killer Beaz, thank you so much.
Man, thank you. I love you.
It
Good to
brings
see
a
you
smile to my
again.
face when I see you on the schedule. And
Well,
it
same
brings
here,
an even
brother.
bigger one when you show up here.
Same here. Love you, man.
I appreciate you, man. Love you too. Hey, folks, killerbeaz.com for ticket information. It is going down this Saturday night at the Holiday Inn Conference Center here in Johnson City. Shows at 6 and 8:30. We got all the information for you right there on the screen.